Well, it's that time of the weekend where we have to go and have a look around the pits here at the 112th European Championships in Montbrison in France. Fancy seeing you there, me with a microphone in my hand. Well, we're starting the pit walk for this championship at my pit. Yes, this is my piece of kit, which is apparently going a lot better. We've got this kind of thing saying, everyone's gone, oh, how well your car's going, which I think probably means how much better it's going than they expected, which is kind of an indication of, obviously, how used they think I am. Well, if you look around, Paul, as you see, this is the vista in the pits. Some well-known people, some not so well-known people. This is the English part of the pits. So the English team is kind of in these two rows here. We've got a Finnish interloper. I don't know what he's doing there. This is Hilary. Hilary is one of over here. I'm pointing that way. This is Hilary, one of the. Now Hilary's part of the most important thing for the English away team. She keeps everyone fed, watered, and less grumpy. Because I mean, what's it like having an unfed British team?
Not fun at all. They're miserable if they don't get tea, and it's very hard to procure tea. We have to bring our own supplies.
There we see the troubles of international travel. There's never a decent cup of tea. Now over here we have some French and German kind of mixture. Actually more German this part. We can see Ronald there and Hupo. Come on a minute. Move around. So we've got a conflab there between Chris and Reto. Now Reto, as you can see, he's working on someone's car. You're not racing, you know. It's so what does the LRP representative do at a race like this?
Well, I try to help all our customers and drivers in the first place, and since I have 12 scale races, things are not that difficult to manage for the drivers. I try to help Ronald on his car. So together with Daniel, I prepare Ronald's car because Ronald is not a very good 12 scale mechanic.
And into the easy, now I realise I'm not in the A file. I haven't got my own mechanic. That's what I need. Ronald, can you be my mechanic?
Yeah, if you want to.
I don't think you want that.
Well, you know, I go to the top for that. This way, come on. Now this is the French area. This is where the locals are. There's a lot of them. Interesting, there weren't very many in Hinckley, whereas there were lots of Brits. So they're all turning out and going on. Now, we always like to feature one new product at least. We're going to try and find a new product for you to look at. And oh, here's a new product. I'm not going to talk to Ollie because he's had too much airtime already. This is look, this is the new version of the RC125L5. Well, so now you see the idea is that things are going up and down rather than left and right. Whoever notices it looks a bit cockeyed, but considering it's second fastest overall, there's not much point moaning about it. But you know, who knows how they build these things? I don't know, honestly. Oh, we'll go back up here now. Walking this way. There's Dr. Hagberg over there. Say hello, Alex. Hello, Alex. There we go, you see, there we are, always regulars. And here we find the repository of the grumpy old man. This is a man who's just bought tyres of this size for about 10 or 12 euros a set, and is about to take virtually all the life off them by rubbing them down in a Turing machine. Mark, how depressing is it to see your money going up in rubber and smoke?
Reasonably depressing, but they, as you know, Nick, they don't work as well when they're this size and tend to chunk more easily. So the manufacturers now make them smaller than they used to. They used to be absolutely huge, and we had to take 8-9 millimetres off. Now we're taking 4-5 millimetres off, so it's better than it was.
It's less depressing, but unfortunately it's true. They make them too big. So actually what we should ask the manufacturers to do is make them the right size to begin with. Then we wouldn't have to either do it or feel depressed about doing it. Okay, follow me. We're going to go and look at the most important place in the entire event. Right, now we were going to the most important place, but no, because my favourite competitor has turned up again. Here he is. Isn't he? Oh, he's a bit camera shy. Kinom? What's his name?
Vigo.
Vigo. Hey, Vigo. Oh. Vigo fast, perhaps. But he's very sweet. He's a sweet little dog, and he reminds me of my dog at home. Oh, he's lovely. Much nicer than silly old cars. A lovely dog. Right, now we're going to the most important place now. As you've already heard from Hilary down there, an army, or at least an army of 12 racers, races on its stomach. And here, it's the bar. Now, what you can't see at the moment, Paul, and the rest of the listening people, is actually later on they serve beer. Fantastic. And they got croque monsieur and pain au raisin and appley things and a selection of girls who will give you all this for a very measly amount of euros. So, oh, hang on. Paul, just notice that this is very clever. Look, I've ended up where I started. And that's a marvellous place to end the pit walk from here in Montbrison in France. And don't forget to join us on F1 WS for a full qualifying roundup later in the day.